Guys, no rest for the wicked cannot get here soon enough. Gamers and gamettes, what is going on? My name is Tanek127 and welcome back to another video. And guys, in today's video, I want to talk to y'all more about No Rest for the Wicked. However, if you want to stay up to date on all things No Rest for the Wicked, make sure you are liking today's video, subscribing to the channel if you are new, and let's go ahead and get right on into today's topic. So, it is no secret, No Rest for the Wicked went into early access, I believe, last year for our awesome PC brethren. However, us console guys, we have not heard a thing, all right? And there's so much opportunity for them to put No Rest for the Wicked on console. You have Xbox Game Preview, PlayStation, seems to be pretty friendly with early access games. We got the Nintendo Switch 2 coming out, which is being a more capable console. There's so much stuff out there these devs can do, and they have been silent over the past several months when it comes to No Rest for the Wicked, working on all kinds of updates, different gameplay changes and stuff like that in the background. And guys, I don't mean to come at the developers or anything like that. Alright, do not mistake my impatience. I'm just excited, okay? Because I'm tired of, the typical similar ARPG things. We got these games, run this season and collect these cosmetics, start this character over and over again and just play these seasons and just rush to the end game over and over and over and over. You guys know the typical Diablo and Path of Exile nonsense and stuff like that. I just want something, that's, I'm not going to say that's MMO-like, but you play through the story, you get to the end game, you do the end game stuff, and they bring you more content. That's how I like my RPGs, man. That's how I like my action RPGs. I like them all in that similar way. I'm not worried about playing something, where I can just go spam to death and kill a billion enemies on the screen and stuff like that. It's cool, don't get me wrong. But, I just want something a little different that steps away from that typical ARPG trend. And No Rest for the Wicked does that for me. And God, I can't wait for that game to get here. It's got that ARPG and that Souls-like feeling, just that grim environment. It just, it's refreshing, man. And I can't wait. Now, we don't have any news quite yet. However, we do have an update from the developers, and I wanted to share this a little bit closer to the time. It looks like we're going to be getting some sort of news about the game on March 11th. Now, hopefully that's, information about the console release, because if they... Oh man, if consoles, takes any longer, I can't take it. Hopefully whatever they announce is going to show that console is right around the corner. But anyway, they put up this tweet, just a few weeks back, telling us about the update we're going to get. I'm going to share the tweet here on with you guys, and then I'm just going to give you guys my little list of hopes of things that I want. It goes to say, Wicked fans, as promised last year, after a long time of not being able to share what we've been working on, we're extremely excited to finally be able to reveal our next monumental update for No Rest for the Wicked. It's called The Breach. The amount of new features, added content, improvements, and changes in this update call for a true deep dive. And so we will be kicking off our big 2025 campaign with a Wicked Inside overview of The Breach. All that in a new moon and our updated early access roadmap. From now on, you can expect more and constant, frequent communication on all of our official social channels leading up to and beyond this big beat. We believe it will be worth the wait, and we can't wait to see you all on March 11th. The Moon Studios team. Now, even when you look through this Twitter's thread, you're going to see a bunch of people asking, hey, what's up with the PlayStation 5 release? What's up with the Xbox release? Giving console players news is going to be a big thing that they're going to need to do at this reveal. And I'm hoping we get a date for a console that's sooner than later. Well, I'm hoping they honestly do. Honestly, this would be my dream, okay? This is what I would hope they would do. Because I'm going to be realistic, when it comes to early access games and stuff like that, Xbox is probably the most friendly platform. I'm going to pray that these guys say, hey, this update's coming out, and we're also going to be dropping the game on Xbox Game Preview today or soon, or something like that. And then, it'll launch on PlayStation 5 and Nintendo Switch or Switch 2 at yada 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 X and X date, because let's be realistic, the developers, they have interest in developing the game for a Switch. It's a matter of time before a Switch version of this game gets announced, or at least, to my opinion. The lead producer, he's expressed interest in that multiple times. He even drew up some Zelda concepts that he had for a special outfit that he wanted to do for a Switch version. And I think with the Switch 2 on the horizon, yeah, it's inevitable. Hell, I wouldn't even be surprised if they announced a version of this game at the Switch 2 Direct. But honestly, they need to do something for the console players that involves getting them involved sooner rather than later. And I think either putting early access on console, both PlayStation and Xbox in general, or at least launching it in Xbox Game Preview, would be the way to go. I'm not sure what they're going to do, but I'm hoping this is the plan, because the game looks phenomenal. It looks fun. I think that big thing alone will do them a lot of favors. Announcing console and probably giving people information on multiplayer. That's probably the big two things that people want to know. Now, I know there's a lot of core game things and stuff like that people want to do, because especially the early access players, they've probably been dying for new content. So I'm sure there's a lot more than that. But from a bulk of what I can read on, the thread of that Twitter thread, console and multiplayer are two of the huge things that people are waiting to hear. And hopefully Moon Studios, please deliver, especially on the console end. If I get some roadmap and it says PlayStation and Xbox version coming late 2025 or early 2026, I'm going to scream. Because their last dev update, it was such a disappointment for me. I watched it, the game Shadow dropped into early access, it didn't shadow drop. It came out real soon though after their dev update. I can't remember how long it was after it came out. They announced that the game was coming to early access. It was restricted to PC. It was so disappointing, and I'm just like, So hopefully, they don't do us console fans dirty at this reveal. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, guys, are y'all excited for No Rest for the Wicked? Let me know down in the comments below. Anyway, y'all enjoyed today's video? Smash that like. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out. Have a good one.